It's Henry G and Machine.
Thank you very much. The music they play always reminds me of The Weakest Link. I feel like Anne Robertson's
mean,
about
yeah.
to show up and go, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Then, well, we won't be saying goodbye to a team after this map, but we'll certainly be saying hello to another stage in the upper bracket, Alex. It's going to be another final map here of Dust2, an exciting one. And remember, North took down Liquid on Dust2, 16-13 in this very tournament. So this is going to be an absolute banger. As Banks mentioned, this is the home map for FaZe. At least it's what we all consider it to be. It suits their play style. Nico, again, is going to be the absolute talisman of FaZe as we go forward here. We'll have a look at the buys they come through. 5 players towards B on the north side. Could be the straight up B rush here. They've got one smoke. The PD-50, the flashbang's going in. First kill for Guardian. It's an absolute brawl here, but it looks like Guardian, he's swinging the hardest punches. More kills with the P2000. It's another 3K, and Valdi, he's looking at 6s and 7s right now. Not really much he can do about this, as he'll be stuck in towards low.
The confidence is here, man.
It's not Guardian doing that. It's Nico who wants the AWP desperately.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Well, that's because Guardian's got himself an AUG round 2.
Exactly.
He is set.
Yes, I suppose. He got so much money in the previous round. He's like, you know what? I'm having some fun now, guys. I want the ego kills. But Neo, he'll be getting the first few. And it looks like he'll be dropped. But Nico, he doesn't want to go down here. Actually, now the AWP is not as easy to grab. He'll actually just face T-Spawn, knowing the fact they haven't got the AWP. I like him.
So it just, the movement is just so robotic as he clears up middle. Olof, he did not get spotted. That's an AK just lying on the floor, ready for Olof's sweet embrace. He does manage to get away.
He's no gun. He didn't get a gun.
He didn't get it. Oh, this could be a real nightmare for Olof Meister. Nade, Kit, Kev, all now gone. Yugi, he does get punished for that. But that's a misstep.
I wanted to say, like, the option is there to get the AK, but when you get the kill, the MP9, I feel like you just got to get the hell out of there.
Clear
it was really unlucky, but yeah, he had no weapon, unfortunately. He dropped the smoke, did what he could. They still had the advantage, though, so not all was lost, that's for sure. As long control for North comes through, but look at Rain pushing up top of middle here. He's locked them in the long area. They can't leave now. They have to commit to this. If they fall back, he's almost certainly going to get a kill. They know they have no control here, but they do have a couple of smokes at least. They just have to go for this. They don't have the option to fall back, Alex. It's not looking good for North.
Second smoke's going in, and actually AZ, he loses his life, and they all do. Guardian's the last man to fill the kill.
Could do the dribble smoke out of the tunnels itself, flash through, and just try and get players in towards the bomb side. Looks like they will be the latter. Here's the smoke I'm talking about. It's dribbles out past the step to allow you to take some vision away. That's exactly it, but it's not quite good enough. Olaf Meister has a huge gap here. He's getting like 3 kills to this round.
Ladies and gentlemen, start to count. It's Olaf Meister to teach you. 1, 2, and 3.
There you go.
Guardian got the other 2. Now that's double AWPs as well. They brought it into that round. Of course, North don't get that information because the round didn't last long enough for them.
A mainstay in his map pool throughout the years of Counter-Strike. And Saucy was a god of Dust2. He continues that play here in CSGO. And we'll see if he can really get online now. Nade hits him, flashbang through. This is a classic FaZe play. These are the kind of plays they're trying to make an Inferno, if you remember. But this time, not as committed. Olaf Meister flash, though, will be punished in the end, and that's a bit of a freebie for Gade there. Nice work with the flashbangs. The utility battle continues here. Such a perfect position to allow Rain to get 2 kills. Neo's not really aiming for much more than 1. Get the 1, the dink's enough. Rain gets nothing. I'm surprised at that. Now Neo's in a lot of trouble.
And Nico, well, that's the end of him. He walked into Kirby close range. Ooh. Neo, however, he's making good on that promise. Valda!
No way.
HP.
That's so unlucky.
Oh my goodness. If his gaming jersey was just a little bit thinner,
yeah,
that would have been the end of it. And that's Valda to close it out, puts a pin in it. Look at that.
He probably wins the round. We'll be in towards CT spawn, just trying to look through the little gap here. You can't see top and middle, T spawn, but there is plenty of players on the other side, and it's going to be Nico that blinks first. Yugi finally wins out in a 1v1 duel, his second frag of the half. And with the exact same mentality, he's hoping that they come through it. They know it as well. They have to bail out. They won't win that round.
Oh, and he's right behind
And he knows
them.
he's reading this so well. He's done such a great job.
Oh, the Bloodhound, and he's coming for it. Gets the first and backs away. He's trying to be an issue. He's trying to be a wrench in the works, and now Kirby, that was enough of a response. He's made the call. Rain in readiness to deal with a very tight time limit. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. They haven't got a chance to get this bomb down. Yeah. Certainly not now. Valda, he had the bomb in his grasp. 4 seconds. Gade, no time, no round, and 5-1. FaZe goes straight back.
Yeah, they die.
So didn't have to pull a pin, didn't have to make noise. Right on their tails. And so we jump into round 7. This is our 3rd map. Loser to the lower bracket.
By the way, Gade has a Glock, no armor.
$100 in his bag.
That's so frustrating. They've missed the initial shot as well. Can they even get that AWP?
Oh, no.
I think they've grabbed it.
Yeah, Gade did. That Glock's been upgraded.
That's quite the upgrade.
pretty radical. Keeping control of long. He does it passively. He does it in off corners. You weren't ready for that one. Walks out and is met by Neo. Nico as well, ready on A. The nades are going to be keeping Kjaerbye low. And Valder even lower. He's burning. Neo's going to finish the job. Has started by Nico's molly. And Kjaerbye. Site they should hit. It's all about just overcoming the adversity that is the FaZe Clan roster. Through, fast, and not going well. North, they're losing so much health before a bullet's fired. Look at them. Valde, he's got nothing left.
That's the only way you can make a dent in their finances, right? And Nico's just going to be having fun. And the shooting gallery's coming his way, and he knows it. Nice reposition as well. He can sense the threat on the other side. Those paper-thin cars are not going to help you out too much, my friends. It's going to be Yugi to be dropped as well. Shouldn't be a single kill here for Gade. Nice work from
parallel to be drawn, the fact that we have Neo, you know, picking up the ropes of leadership. Valda picking up the ropes of leadership. One a newbie, one a veteran. I think that's a very interesting kind of journey to follow. Some time now, teammates have thrown another one. Trying to keep the angle awkward and unpredictable on the car, and he still doesn't connect, but the presence is confirmed. Surely the rotate's going to start coming. It is. FaZe are on their way towards A, and still North are stationary.
How is Nico still alive? He's throwing everything, including the kitchen sink at them. Smokes, Molotovs, flashbangs, they're all banging him, and it's still he's finding the frags. Yugi will answer with one back, but it feels like Nico's not done. Well, he is now, but Rain's there. He's ready to push through this smoke and go for multiple frags. Only good for the one, though. Should be the open side now, but Guardian is there looking for the cross. AWP in hand, of course. Scope is ready. Bomb going down. I thought the no-scope, the jumping shot might connect, but here comes Olof on the backstab here. 2 kills found, and it's up to AZ now. He's been playing very well this series, Alex.
AZ's only had 1 frag this map. Has not been his best. Sensational on Inferno, great on Mirage, and now he has to triple his kills. That's 1. Tapping on the head, guard. Mirage, but now it's a case of North are 90% plus successful in the last 3 months on this map.
How many clutches have we seen from Guard?
Beside his teammate Valde. So 2 smokes thrown towards the A site. It is Nico to receive. No smokes or Molotovs of their own, and actually it could be a mid to B. Oh, and Olof. It was actually Guardian caught now with a nade in his hand. Olof, Rain are both sitting ready on the site, and I keep thinking it's bloody Olof. Instead, he's caught Kjaerbye on the push. Now Valde did get 1. Numbers still heavily favor FaZe, and it's extended once again by Olof. Nico.
Wait, they might have a secondary backup smoke here. They were trying to bait out the utility, but do they go off? It's the same gap Olof was gifted before. This time the flashbang a lot more effective.
That's exactly what they needed, but Nico, he strikes right back. Close quarters, it's going to be a challenge. He does have to get another one here, and Kjaerbye's going to take that from him. Now the rotate's on. It's going to be Ray. He pushes through the smoke. He's going to have to pump the brakes a little bit. Flashed, and does back away. Starting to regroup as the site is taken, and perhaps even just conceding. They've won so many rounds. Why not keep hold of that money? That is not an easy retake to have.
Well, there it is. Side of the map that they actually happen here. Incendiary goes in. They have to commit. What a read from FaZe. Neo's lined up for a couple of kills. Somehow it's AZ with a double, though.
Neither were headshots. Just pumping him full of lead.
They must have lined up for him. One was through the smoke, potentially. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Trying to find success. Looking for 3. I mean, a 9-6 half. Suddenly we've got a game on our hands. Valde, he's looking to extend it. Just Guardian and Olof then. The bomb should be going down. There's a Molotov to even stop any contention. And Olof elsewhere. Yeah.
Not so much favoured, but that's where you'll see the majority of these top teams find most of their rounds. Did the second kill come
straight through the smoke?
Will we boost it towards short? Nice call. This is a really sensible way to operate with it. You can do the NOA boost towards middle as well, but that works fantastically well.
Seconds since he got that first frag boosted on short, and now Olofmeister responsible for B. That's for certain. Neo, he's in a similar naughty corner, but AZ, he's too smart for that one. He will check it. Oh, the X-ray is just on the other side of this smoke. Chooses to back away, and Valde takes that as his cue to advance. There's so many in middle. Olof's going to get the info and a peek from Nico. Just the USB for him, doesn't stop him from connecting. And FaZe Clan with 1 org and a couple of sidearms are now just 1 frag away.
That kind of just says it all, right? Yeah. That's a shout out to the guys crunching the numbers back there. We've got SEO crunching those numbers down.
So much love. It's a resource we are only just getting used to. Nice work from Nico. They tried to do something a bit fast, try and catch the CTs in setup, and FaZe their setup the second the round starts. My goodness. Ooh, nice little bit of some aggressive CT maneuvers from FaZe Clan. Gade Has to hit that shot, he has to find the second, but not enough. Hands a bit too sweaty, and you're like rubbing it off on your t-shirt.
Nothing's working out.
You're like adjusting your mouse pad, you're like
the resolution's being changed. It's Neo who has the utility in place. The HE's going to do a lot of damage here. Gade will take the majority of it. Yeah.
Should they choose to commit to this, and I am seeing the posturing to suggest they are. Gade may even go for a CT drop. Oh, he can't even get down there. Just as his boots leave the ground, Nico plucks him from the air. On the cross, though, not so lucky. Now they're starting to get some site control, but are they ready for the man on site? It is Neo. Not quite. Yugi shuts him down with his Galil. He's going to upgrade and get that bomb down. So now a 2v2. Level stead and retreating to long with an after plant AWP. That's a dream for AZ.
Yes, but the bomb is down for short.
Oh, the plant.
Yeah, if Yugi goes down, they're in a lot of trouble here. Incendiary will flush him out of position. He knows it, and yeah, sure. AWP along's great and everything, but he knows he's done for. Nothing. Triple smoke again. We're seeing that so much.
Every time I see it now, I can just think triple smoke. I'm glad you gave it a name. Now I can see it.
Yeah, there you go. So there's going to be Olaf just trying to take all the attention away to that B side of the map just before he comes in. He Molotovs to back platform, as we mentioned, and now the B split comes in. How does Gade get multiple kills here? There's the first. Oh, well, that's how he's going to do it. Lovely work. AZ still can shut this one down. Not like this. No.
He just catches Olaf, catches Neo, and stabilizes. His hands a little shaky. His knees are weak. But absolutely not.
First half, we saw the camera on his face just before we went to the break, and had he lost that round due to those couple of kills being missed, it would have been an absolute nightmare. But he recovers.
Perfect weapon for this as well. Yugi, he's going to try and have all eyes on him. Valda, he can just swing with this SMG. That's the shot, and that's the spray. Can he get a third? He can't, but Yugi can. Keeps things under lock and key. Olaf's the only one from short, and Kyobi's got an AUG for that situation, so no problems there. Nico, he has scavenged away an MP9 and somehow managed to get Yugi out of that one.
Hurts in terms of the finances, not as strong as it could be. Smoke towards Xbox, fast-paced gameplay here, and lots of damage from AZ towards that short position. He's done very well to take 2 players down to around half health.
Oh, so powerful.
And you can't see your own shadows in CSGO. A lot of pros maybe overlook that fact, and it doesn't even matter here.
AZ and Gade, they can slow them down as this clock continues to dwindle. There's a molly.
Doesn't tick, though, just to know. Just so he doesn't give up his position.
Did lose just 6 points of health, I think, to it.
Maybe you're right. I didn't hear the tip.
And there's... Oh, he's ahead of it this time. That's for sure. Oh, this is so bad. 18, he gets away. A smoke no longer available for the assault, and that leaves them with just 1.
It's the long push as well from Valde, so this is looking fantastic for North. Shouldn't be much chance of giving this round up. They don't need to push for these kills, though, however. They don't know how low the HP is, but that should confirm the round. 5 on 3, Guardian down to just 18. He's in T-spawn right now, and Valde should take care of him. Not if he's going to get clothesline like that, though. Guardian hangs him out to dry, and we will get into 4 on 3 situation. Still 1 smoke available, 3 flashes.
Man. I mean, like,
that's a good point.
What do? You can talk about acquisition of information in Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant.
There's so much.
Kyobi and AZ working together to get the job done. Bob the Builder would be proud. Guardian did manage to trade back, and Rain, his retrieval mission didn't cost him too much. Just into the molly for a moment, and Valde, is he doing the same again? Rinse, repeat. And will the same success? There's 3 backs turned right now. Is anyone going to have the intuition? It did look like Neo thought about it. He was actually just turning from the flash, and another one from Valde. The flash from Kyobi from short. Perfect synchronicity.
They are looking sharp, and this is one thing we have noticed on the FaZe side. And when they are playing T side and Dust, we're not too worried just yet. It's
smoked off. But the fact that they're all moving suggests that smoke may not necessarily be the wall it looks like.
Run boost. Just to get Neo down there. Nice work, actually. Nimble footwork from the pole, but not going to lead them to much more. On these sort of ecos, it's very common to go towards short because we know that short plan is available if you get it with the AWP. 11 kills to his name. Let's have a look at some of these shots from his POV. Pretty simple by his standards, but it boosts the confidence, Alex. That's all he needs is a kind of boys. You might want to fall back. Yeah, that's a good point. AZ now has full control of B, and it's the A play coming in. Is this the setup, though, with the smokes to remove vision from Yugi? There's the flashbang. He misses a shot. Surely goes down here. Needs backup from his teammate. Rain can only find 1. 4 versus 3. Bomb planted towards short, courtesy of Neo, but players beneath him and Nico. This is the kind of round he thrives in. When there's kills available, he knows he has to step up here. He's finding headshots, but Gade's got a couple more. 3 versus 1 for Guardian. Another iconic situation for him. If he
Let's go. That's
You
what
got
I'm...
it. Nice. Good
okay,
insight,
all right,
man.
there you go.
That's what that microphone's for.
Spoilers.
They're going to say, let's go. So that's why I said it looked like AZ's shot was dead on there. Thanks for the replay. It looked like to me it was pretty much there, but not quite going to connect. Gate.
And they throw another smoke of their own. Kirby through doors. He's going to be able to handle all of it. No trouble. The meat grinder. And he hits the big red button. 3 down. Now Olof and Guardian. What can you do? Well, that's a start. Slaps Valder for any aggression. But with 20 seconds left, the bomb on the other side of this deadly meat grinder we've already outlined. Kirby, he is going to have some hot toes, but not enough. Another one. Kirby is having his ace stop.
12 to 10. No bomb going down in a lifetime, it feels like, for FaZe. They have got themselves in another eco situation. At least the partial by Kirby to style flashbangs. These rounds aren't impossible. They can steal these ones away. We know that. North need to hold on.
Mac 10, and he's not stopping. Charges forward. It's close quarters. They're all doing the dance. They're both so low. He only gets one, but Guardian's there to finish what he started. That's gone oh so well, and it's going oh so much better. My goodness, just 2 remain. AZ, Gade. AZ could not be in a worse position right now. He's worried about Long. There's one above him. He's got an AWP. That picture sucks. What can Gade do, though? Maybe he can Bob Ross the hell out of this one.
Yeah, there's still a chance of that kill from Gate. At 3-on-2, if the bomb was planted, that would be the nightmare mode. But the fact it's not, they still have a chance here. Remember, FaZe have not posted a single round on their T side just yet. What a shot that is from Gade. Wow. Clinical as he takes down Olof Meister. And AZ seems like he's in position for another. Not going to happen, but they have made their way towards the site here. Guardian nails the shot. He did actually get hit somehow right through the edge of the wall. And it's up to Gade now, the AK-47. Does he nail the first one?
Sure is a better word for it. It truly is. FaZe Clan, they hit a brick wall. They can't find an answer on their T side after a
very fast towards short. They are picking up the pace. Nico's out towards long as well, looking to find those quick frags he's known for. There's the first. Just let him off the leash, boys, and he will take down everyone in his path. Yugi's the first member to be dropped. 4 players up towards short. This is more like it from FaZe. This is what they're known for, sticking together and hitting every single shot, and no one can shut them down. It's going to be the 4-on-2, and that's going to find. It's Yugi pushed off, looking for the opening kill here. They're starting to flounder now, not looking as comfortable as AZ's dropped towards middle. Yugi, he knows he needs to find a frag. What's the play? Does he push off any further? He really is in an isolated position. Nico confirms it. This is looking like series point now. 5 versus 3 as they start to make their ascent towards the A site. Bomb down. For now, they don't have to fully commit to this. Fate falling apart from me. That could be the end of the career.
Making the dream work. I'm here for you, bro. I'm here for you. And they are all pushing. Watch this. They are hunting them down. This could very well be determining on how this whole game closes out. Can the Danes keep hold of their weapons? It does seem to be the case.
Not impossible. We'll see whether they can continue this now. It's going to be Nico. You can see how much looser he looks. Just let him off that leash, Alex. See what he can do. Let him just take the spawns. He'll find you frags. On Dust2, that's his specialty. Forget your defaults. Forget your set pieces. Just send Nico into an area. He'll find you a frag.
And he's done it again. That's twice in this map alone. He's stopped someone mid-jump. Their feet never touch the ground. Certainly not with their heart still beating. 4v4 now. The Molotov perfectly placed by the smoke, and now, but because he's extinguished it, eyes are turned, but not on Olof Meister. He wasn't ready for Kirby. Tags up Guardian as well as he goes for the high flash. I'm not sure it's going to catch him. It doesn't, but doesn't stop Kirby fragging, as does Valder. This is not over yet. Valder, excuse me. He has to get more than one. Kirby is first on the scene, but he doesn't get anything, and now another. Guardian, Nico, they've found their way into the A site, and Yugi, he's cowering. He's got to find a way. There's no one to boost him up on elevator. He has to accept CT.
Well, the smokes will go down. The double smoke of that. That's awful. There is a gap. They know it as well. They get a cross. Luckily, they get to there. Yugi, he blinks. He doesn't hit the shot. It was on a bit of a plate for him. Still a difficult one, but 8 seconds remain. Is the plant coming through? It is. So Guardian, he'll be there with the AWP to protect it, but it's Neo isolated on the bomb site for now, and 2 CTs coming in from short.
AZ's thanking his lucky stars he found an AK. It would have been a double AWP retake otherwise, and now Neo playing towards the ramp. Great shot from Gade. He's trying to keep North in this game. He can't stop Gade. He's fragging up a storm. 3 in this round. Guardian, he misses a shot, an uncharacteristic miss.
It's
now
over.
on the bomb, they're defusing. They can't touch it. Sure, he's got a frag. No time. Gade, of course he frags.
Bombs in middle, but they're 3 towards long.
And Yugi, he's been quiet, but that's a very loud frag. And he finds a second one. This is it. Now, look at the coach. Oh, that's perfect. He's been patting him on the back all game, and he really needed to see that.
It's so good
Not
to
over.
see Yugi wake up here, and AZ finds a key frag. They're keeping their head above water in an emphatic fashion as well. That's a fantastic round. Maybe a little bit too complicated there from FaZe. I'm trying to work out what they were doing there. They had 3 towards long, trying to challenge that position, and then 2 with the bomb out towards middle. Yugi killed Yang. Danko explained it to me. He could kind of break that all down. But from what I could see, that was a compromised round when the bomb's middle. You got.
Perhaps we won't have that answer, or perhaps FaZe are about to give it to us. Yugi, can you do it again? You can, and Mythic would be proud.
5 versus 4. 4 players towards short for FaZe. They have all of their utility. This will be the execution with smokes down, I assume, on the crossover to block vision from Yugi.
He's got
to come through. Not quite. The flashes will, though. They're not great. He still has a great chance to actually shut them down. They haven't crossed at all. They're all a little cuddle on CT spawn.
Oh, and Kyobi gets the better of him. Olof just walked straight past him. Now Yugi holding the angle. Guardian's so quick. I don't think he even saw him. Valda, he's going to be the first on the scene. He's been spotted, he's been called, but he still connects onto Guardian's head. 30 seconds. Neo and Nico, they have to try and get this bomb down, but they're not in a rush. The CTs are close, they're exposed. Easy catches one. It would have to be
the match is his.
The sweaty palms and the hot skin. FaZe are feeling it now, I'm telling you.
Oh, that was a lovely shot from Guardian. Named it, you've coined it that.
He's going to walk out dry. He's thinking about it. Edging further, tries to catch Gade, and tries to catch AZ. Not like this. Gade, you've got to do something. I need more than one. Rain gone, they're all stacked up. Nate's gonna lock out his teammates. He's still unknown. He's using the smoke perfectly, just trying to survive. It's a game of survival, not necessarily damage. Here comes Kyobi, just jumps over the bricks. No. It looks like 15. They had everything. They had the sight. Gade's just cuddling himself in the smoke, and we're off to overtime.
This is one of the best games of the tournament so far, and I do not say that lightly. What an amazing comeback from North. You're going to be tested once again, but he is part of flying colors almost every facet of this second half. We'll see if he can find another frag here. Has to be the flick. Not going to happen. Rain gets the first. Nico patrolling CT spawn. That sneak through middle has led him to this position. It's a strong one at that. Wow. This is much better for FaZe. Guaranteed round now, and there we have it. 5-on-1. Valda can do nothing.
It's so brutal when those flashes just keep catching Yugi. I know that that's the position you have to be in when you're resided to holding the cross.
Yeah.
But it's... FaZe just can lock him out so easily. I mean...
Guardian now battling through the flames. Doesn't take too much damage. He sits...
Oh,
what a play that is.
He's found a way
if
to
this works out, then this is sick. This is sick. He's actually nailed that. That's such an amazing play from Guardian. Sure, it's only one short, AWP in hand. Needs to find multiple kills here. This is not a multi-frag position. If he gets one, he will be traded out straight away. Here comes the first, and...
Unless they line up, Henry tagged the other one.
What the hell?
And he's got it! And he's got away!
All right.
Do you want to just stop talking? Should we just
maybe.
take the headset off, maybe?
Nothing makes sense at this point. That's so wild. He's even got 2 kills there. The fact he lines them up, it's the fact he gets the collateral there that dissuades the second player from going for the trade. It saves him.
And I thought this was 17. I was preparing. I was thinking about what I was going to say. 17 for FaZe Clan now was the plan. Perhaps not. Guardian's left alone.
You won't be see every day in a CS game. This is really quite the spectacle. Towards middle we go. Kyobi challenging with the AK-47.
While blind, no less. He's tagged them up, but he committed to the swing despite doing a full flashbang dance. And okay, never mind. That round ends in a flurry of frags. 4 seconds pass, and well, maybe Yugi's going to shut me up just a little bit. Catches Nico on some aggression through the smoke, but that should be about it. Guardians in a lovely little surprise around the corner. And that's the end of it.
Very slow and methodical approach towards long here. Yugi will hold the platform with the AWP as his teammates get ready. They're going to try and go for the surprise play. The double smoker crossover, pounds the site, and it's Neo waiting. The best player they could hope for, but Rain towards short. He's way too powerful. Neo does get the job done with the AUG, and now they have a 4-on-2 advantage. AZ, though, taking care of business. He brings it back to a winnable situation. Molotov towards short, but the bomb's down. It couldn't be in a worse spot.
It was on. Yugi doesn't quite. It's a very hard shot to hit. It does require the reaction speeds. No, not again, but that enables him to get the bomb across, and he hits the shot on Guardian. He knows there's another CT. One long, Rain's quick, and the nade is...
On the first half of overtime, that was huge. Gade will take the long spawn here. Same approach again. They made their way out, and he takes a nade in the face, but he's still continuing with his approach, wants to get through these smokes.
Taking a leaf out of Nico's book. Can't quite find the double that Nico did, and well, Nico, he's familiar with how that one plays out. Catches AZ with his AWP long range. North, just 3 members of their unit now control their fate. Valda, Kyobi, and Yugi. This is big from Valda. Patience rewarded as Neo goes wide and shuts him down before the smoke does fade. Guardian's aggression through B isn't going to necessarily catch the tail of Kyobi. Look at this. That's huge.
He's not out the woods.
Certainly not. No scope from Guardian. No fear. 2v2.
2 AWPs on the CT side here, both at the CT ramp. This is going to hit the
plant. He's not planting safe.
I think it goes down regardless.
Guardian He doesn't want to scope. He doesn't want to make a noise.
Oh
Valve's
my
gonna
God.
cross. He has no idea. And Guardians can probably smoke defuse. That's it. That's GG. It ends in a harrowing loss. Hands off the keyboard for Yugi. He has to accept it. It's all gone, but such hard work. FaZe prevail and stay in the upper bracket.
Really excellent game of Counter-Strike there. You could see every single player on the server tested. You can see how invested they were as well. Gutting for North. They had a great run so far in the tournament. Not out of it, but this was such a great chance to get straight into towards that playoff. And it will be FaZe closing things out, but that was not a comfortable victory in Dust2 in the end after an 11-4 start, Alex.
It really wasn't. And if my calculations are correct, Team Liquid lie in the lower bracket.
That's true. That's a very good point.
This loss could
That's
come
a big
back.
one.
Could come back to haunt. My goodness, North. They put their heart and soul into it. And it's over to those with so much soul. It's the Analyst Desk.